Welcome everybody to episode 17 of the Countryside Lands on Deep South Gaming. It's been a couple months since I've seen y'all. After we ended the last episode, I went ahead and finished harvesting oats off field 29 and we got 31,350 liters. And put that in the silo and we sold 24,975 liters of milk for 32,174. Our clothing is not doing too good. I mean, the tailor shop's putting it out as soon as it gets it in. Our spinneries are taking forever. I wish the upgradable factory mods would come out for 25. That would be awesome. You can see our cows are doing good, and our sheep are doing good. We're actually fixing to get a new set of sheep in a month. Yeah, I think a month we'll get some more sheep. As far as our fields are concerned, oops, our grass is ready to harvest. So is our barley. Like I said, I planted wheat on 96 and 29. Our sunflowers are still got a while to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get a worker, start mowing our grass. And we might be updating our mowing setup soon. I don't know. So I was looking at the calendar earlier, and if I end this series at the end of the year, which will be January 31st, be the last episode, that leaves us 9 episodes left, including this one. So I don't know if I want to end it at the end of the year and start a new gameplay or not yet. It's, I mean, my first series only was 2 episodes, but that's because there's something with the map that got updated and you had to have a new save, and I did a lot of forestry on it. I didn't want to have to go back and redo all that. And then my second series was Iowa Plains View. I only did 14 episodes on it, and we got to where I was pretty much making too much money to actually it wasn't a challenge anymore. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet. I might just start going a year at a time per episode on this series, or I don't know yet, honestly. As I'm recording this, the shutdown is over, so I'll be going back to work tomorrow. So I have to take that into consideration. I won't have all this free time now. But I do have a bunch of leave that I got to use before the end of the year, so I know there's a lot of decisions. I don't think this episode's going to come out till like December 8th. Either 8th or 10th, but shows how far ahead I've actually recorded, but I just don't know. And I said barley earlier. This is definitely not barley. This is sorghum. Yeah, my bad. We'll harvest sorghum together. Yeah, it takes me about an hour to 2 hours to do one of these episodes, depending on exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna have to juggle, figure out what would be best. At minimum, will go till the end of the year for sure on this series. And after that, I don't know. But if y'all want to see me play a specific map, you know, start leaving comments about what maps y'all would like to see me do and how y'all would like me to do it. You know, I do this because I love playing the game, but I also do this so hopefully I can entertain some people. I mean, I know I'm not the most entertaining person, but you know. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this field, let that mower work. Grab a trailer, because we'll probably have to unload him once. And then I'll bring y'all back in afterwards with our total. Alright, welcome back, y'all. As y'all can see, we got 34,942 liters of sorghum off that field. And a couple mods dropped since I recorded the first part of this episode, because it's been a couple days since work and all started back. But oops, we have the upgradable production mod. I love this thing in 22, so I had to get it. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade our... No, we're not. I don't have enough money. Can we upgrade this spinnery? Ooh, it's expensive, but we need cloth sent to the tailor shop, so basically it doubled our cycles per month there. And the other one that came out was the animal food calculator. So all that does is shows you right here the animals that we have now are going to consume 11,280 liters of food a day and 143,280 per year. And it does it with the cows too. It's just, that's just a convenience thing to see, you know. I like it. So after I harvested the sorghum, I went ahead and planted cotton here. And as you can see, the grass, I also mowed the grass. But I need fertilized grass, but everything else is fertilized. Clearing out a little field down here, which is wheat, sunflowers, cotton, grass, and clover. Which I don't know how we harvest clover. I think it's with the mower, but we'll find out together. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so let's see if there's any contracts available for us to do. Cultivating, harvesting, sorghum here, mowing, plowing. That's a nice price. And sowing. So let's go ahead and take a plowing contract for 86. We'll need the New Holland for that one. Yeah, I'm so excited that the Upgrade Your Factory mod came out. It's a good mod. Unfortunately, it's PC only. But it does come in handy to help put your cycles per month and all that. I'm hoping to be able to afford a build this episode because I think corn sells next month. No, January. Why was I thinking it was next month? Thought we had something that sells next month. Oh, August is the high point for corn. Oats is December. Sorghum is January. Straw we ain't selling. Oh well, I thought we were gonna be selling, but go ahead and fold this. And go. Wait, did I say August for the corn? Yeah. So we still got too much till that happens. And just so you can see us doing something, I'll take that harvesting contract to in field 41. And we'll do that one together. I think we might be able to fit that one in a full grain tank. But we shall see. But since we can upgrade, that will help out a lot. Even with the BGA, we can upgrade that to earn us some more money. Now in Farm Sim 22, you can only upgrade to level 10. But this one, you can actually upgrade to level 15, which is nice, which basically each level is doubling your productivity. So say at base game you can hold 5,000 liters or something. At level 10 you can hold 50. And base game it's 100 cycles per month. Level 10 it'll be 1,000 cycles per month. Let's go ahead and get our steering assist on. And let's rock and roll. Yeah, this is a tiny field, so we might be able to hold everything together in one tank. Um, yeah. All in all, the mods that are coming out are good. I'm really looking forward to the new Oxygen David map. I forget the name of it. It starts with P. But I enjoy his maps. He did Sandy Bay in 19. He did I can't remember which ones he did in 22. He did Oak Bridge in 25. They're European maps, but he does a good job. He always sets the bar high in detail. And I know he's getting closer to completing his new map. I should have turned straw swath off. But yeah, if y'all never played the Auction David map, I'd recommend getting Oak Bridge and trying it out. The farms are a little tight for my liking, but the way he does it, I do like it. I turned the straw swath off. But yeah, I've been keeping track of a couple maps that are coming out that looks pretty good. There's a Strasburg, Pennsylvania. I forget who the modder is for that one. That's in internal testing, and when they're done that, they'll send it to Giants for Giants testing. But there's no release dates for mods because it goes to testing, then Giants say yes or no, or fix this. And from what I understand, most of the time, first time mods go to Giants, or all the time, they're gonna get denied. We're not gonna have enough room. But we'll get what we can and then run and grab a trailer. Which, luckily, we got one right here. But I don't want to grab that one. We have this other one, and it's the sell point that's tight, so I'd rather use this one. But if you'd like to find out news or stuff about mods coming out or being worked on, I'd recommend watching DJ Goham's Farm Sim News, because he has all the inside information. Like there's a barn dominium that's being worked on, and it looks good. It's a house with a 3-bay garage, I think, or 4-bay garage. It has a lot of details to it. I think IKEA is working on that, IKEA, but don't quote me on that. My memory sucks, so there's that. But yeah, check out DJ Goham's page. A lot of information. I mean, honestly, that's how I learned about the upgradable factories and animal feed calculators being put on ModHub, because they actually did show up on ModHub. I had to go to Giant's website to download it to actually install it. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know. And he's just fun to watch on his Let's Plays. He's not a realistic player by any means. And I know he might not be everybody's cup of tea. I like him. I'd recommend him. It's just like I like watching Mr. Sealy P. And one of the guys that I work with, he's the one who actually talked me into trying Farm Sim. I recommend Mr. Sealy P to him, and he doesn't really like his content, which not everything's not everybody's cup of tea. I'm sure there's plenty of people who don't like my content. But that's okay. Different strokes for different folks. And we are done. We got 11,000 liters off that, which ain't too bad. So we'll get probably about, I don't know, $700-800 off the sale, and then the $6,000 for the contract itself. That'll push us up a little bit. and then I'll probably sell that with y'all, and then I probably let y'all go till next month where we harvest the clover, and we'll figure that out together. Because I've seen clover on the map, I've never dealt with it, so it'll be interesting. Ooh, you know what map I'd love to see come back to 25? FS22 is near the end of the life of FS22, but Mission to Mars. I actually enjoyed playing that map. The one I played the most on 22 was Outward Plains View, and I already did a series on that one, but that was a good map. And actually, honestly, playing 25, I've come to appreciate the European maps more. I got two series right now going on European maps. I got this one, and I have my Kinlake series, which is only two. Well, as I'm recording this, there's only 2 episodes out. When this posts, it'll probably be more closer to 6 or 7. But that series I'm doing, I'm recording. I'm not recording that one ahead of time. So, yeah, today's the 15th of November. So I have an episode posting tomorrow. And that's all I have done. So, probably work on that one next week for the new episode. And I also have a Ronida Island Let's Play going, which posts today actually. It's Saturdays. And that one I'm doing weekly. So we made $800 off of it, and then we'll go ahead and accept the contract after it saves. And oh, it's only 5,000 we make, so but still, we'll collect it. But yeah, Ronda Island, I'm doing subscribe contracts, so I can't really pre-record that too much. So if y'all like, pardon me, if y'all liking this series, check out Ronda Island. If y'all like that and want subscriber contracts done, hey, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my other two series about 45 minutes. Well, 45 minutes to an hour, since they're only a once a week thing. And I try to keep my Monday, Wednesday, Friday series, which right now is this one, to 30 minutes. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to finish plowing that field, finish up that contract, fertilize my grass fields, and I'll bring y'all back next month, I believe. Alright, welcome back, y'all. It's now August, and I thought the clover would be ready in July because of the color on the PDA, but this is saying it's in growth stage 4 or 5, so we still got another month. And got another month for our grass to be ready. It's in the first state, so next month we'll be doing clover and sunflowers, apparently, and grass. But since we ain't got that to do, I guess we're gonna go sell some corn. Cause that's just the wrong thing. Corn should be ready to sell. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check the recording, but I thought it said that corn was highest in August. But we're gonna go ahead and sell it anyways. So we're gonna go to the city store, which is... Have we sold there yet? Can't remember if we have or not. Yeah, I got this ready to mow, but apparently we're not ready to mow. But yeah, I think we'll sell the corn at the city store and call it an episode. This train is dirty. I need to wash everything. Yeah, I know my memory's not what it used to be, but I could have sworn it said August was a higher price. Maybe I just need to activate the mod where prices don't fluctuate. I think it's called the Harvest Profit, or I can't remember what, or Guaranteed Crop Prices mod. So we won't have to worry about fluctuations. Yeah, I know what the sell point looks like, but if it's an open one, I'll show y'all how I do my thumbnails. And it looks like, oops, turn. Too much. Yeah, it looks like it's an open one. So what I normally do, I come into the F12, which is the easy dev tools. I turn off my HUD visibility. Now I won't be in the out of the vehicle when I do this. So normally I would go ahead and put flight mode on to get up in the air. But I'll be in the vehicle for this one, so we'll just zoom out. And it's not giving me the dump icon for some reason. Oh, stop. Of course, it's not going to give me the dump icon because the HUD's off. Okay, so let me get a good angle. Yeah, I think this one will be good. I will dump it. And then we'll hit my quit screen button on my Xbox remote. And that's it. And then I edit it in the Microsoft editor that came with the computer. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's just the stock one that came with the computer. And for anybody who might be interested in starting doing YouTube gaming, if you're play on console, you'll need a computer and OBS to record, which is a free software, and you can use CapCut to edit, which is also a free software. And then you gotta have a YouTube account, of course. Thumbnails can't be more than, it has to be less than 2 megabytes, which with the Windows editor you can resize easily with that. And I'm using a headset to record my voice. I thought about swapping to a microphone. I haven't used a microphone before, so I don't know how that will work out. And that's, my thoughts behind it. I know sometimes this microphone will make me sound echoey for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's the connection or what. But I do know which, things I wish I'd known before I started was to play around with the sound settings before I started doing videos. Because if y'all go back and watch my Iowa Plains series, you'll notice that, sometimes you can't hear me because of the vehicle sounds and all that. So go ahead and dump our last load. And we are up to $221. Got $13,000 for that load. So yeah, I'm just gonna take care of the animals, and I'll bring y'all in next month for our harvests. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click that notification so you don't miss another episode. And as always, feel free to comment or share this video. Thank you for watching from Deep South Gaming.